You know, curiosity is running high at my house about the Easter bunny, boy or girl, brown fur or white, and how big is this bunny anyway? Like, this is the quote of the day. Pet store or magical fairy size, Mom? Well, based on the Easter accessory we're about to make, I think the Easter bunny has definitely outgrown the pet store. We can confirm that. What's Easter without a giant carrot to anchor all of those eggs? Anyway, you were looking at a, I don't know, 3-4 foot creation that can stretch across the mantle or be propped up next to a basket. Suddenly, we are looking at Easter decor with new eyes and excitement. Darcy Liptrot always does that to us. It's great to see you.
Good to see you.
First of all, darling, good coordination with the project at hand. It's Carrot Day. Second of all, this cute little Polly Pocket came up with this huge idea. What made you think giant carrots?
Well, I feel like big is always better in my house. Like everything is giant size. My husband is like 6'5". Everything is big. And so it's just fun to do big.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. So was it the rope? We're using a rope, a textured rope to wrap. We're gonna get into that. What actually led you to this creation in terms of the shape and the structure of it?
Well, I did have a lot of rope.
Okay.
Like a weird amount. And so I keep finding things to do with the rope because like I splurged and bought like a ton of rope that time.
Look at you, go-getter.
And so now it's just in the craft room. And so you kind of want to use up those old pieces and things that you buy for other projects.
So we need rope. What else do we need supply-wise?
We need, styrofoam cones. Like they come in all shapes and sizes. They're fairly inexpensive. You can get them at every craft store known to man.
Yes.
And then they come with like, you can get half spheres, excuse me, or you can get just like a big ball and cut it in half, which is what I did because then you can make more carrots. More is better.
More is more is more is more. You gave these carrots, so we've got the styrofoam, we've got the rope, we've got a glue gun, I assume, required.
Oh, yes, and I use this foam stick.
What's a foam stick?
I love it because it glues this kind of styrofoam together without it like melting too much. So you know how sometimes when your glue gun's super duper hot and you put it onto your foam and you're like, where'd that go?
Yeah, it disintegrates.
Like it's gone. Yeah, this doesn't do that.
Okay,
and so
foam sticks.
Yeah, it's like a low temp glue, and then it's just easy peasy.
Now, here's the kicker. How are we getting these gorgeous soft colors, Darcy?
So, you know how when you run out of dye or like you don't really think of dye, but you have a lot of Kool-Aid. Like, I craft with Kool-Aid all the time. Like, I didn't even know you could drink it. Like, I thought it was just for crafting, right?
It doesn't belong in the pantry, you silly duck. It belongs in the craft room. So what colors did you reach for?
So it comes in all colors, but of course I went for the green and then the orange. And then, like, have you seen those purple carrots? Like,
yes.
They're almost too beautiful to eat. Well, purple. So I did some purple. You
got a purple one.
Do pink. Like, that would be super cute.
How long do you have to soak them to get the color to take?
Well, that is the thing. Not long at all.
Oh.
Depending on the depth of color that you want. But I soaked like this main man here, this big boy, for probably 30 minutes. And how I did it was I just got like a Tupperware container and I put it in there. I threw in
this at the same time.
Like we're going down
Dunk the carrot.
Like we're in the carrot juice.
And
like I just kind of weighted it a little bit on top and let it soak there. And then to like get it to kind of ball up a little bit, like here on the fluffy ends and for the green, I just threw it in my dryer.
To fluffer?
Yeah, so
to give
it all in the dryer.
Zhuzh.
Tumbled it. And
here's the thing, after today, and whenever we craft with Kool-Aid, I think everyone's taking it out of the pantry and because if we can do that to rope, what is it doing to my gut?
Well, yes, there might be a lot of dye in there.
I mean,
who knows?
How are we wrapping and gluing and securing this?
So what you're gonna do is whatever size rope you use, and it comes in all sizes, right? You get a cotton rope. That is really important because that's what kind of sucks in the dye. But you're just gonna knot it at the bottom. And you know how carrots have those little stragglies at the bottom, right? Well, that is going to create the perfect platform for you to blop a whole bunch of glue on there and then stick your cone on.
Okay, can I hold for you?
Yeah, hold for me. And then I just start going to town. Like I see which way the knot's going.
Let the rope speak to you.
Yes, and then just kind of willy-nilly it around.
And just glue as you go?
Yeah, just glue as you go. Use that foam glue because that'll just make your life tons easier.
How do I close it off at the top once I get to the top?
So that's the best, right?
Tell me.
So remember, you've got this like circle
Yeah.
on top. You're
Yeah.
gonna glue this here. Well, I just take my scissors and like kind of SVU it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Is that a verb? I
Like,
guess it is now.
it is today.
It is on our network, that show. So,
Yeah.
and I do love it.
Me too.
All right.
And so I'm just gonna do that with my
'Kay.
scissors or, you know, a knife or whatever you've got handy. And then you can kind of just wrap it around.
Okay. And tucker.
Right, you're just gonna tuck it, make sure you've got plenty of glue on there.
Okay.
And then you're going to take your greens
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you're just going to
On top.
tie the bottom of it
Yeah.
like a little bit, like take some of that out
Okay.
and tie some strings around it so it kind of holds it together nicely.
This is adorable.
And then, ba-bam, jam it in that hole you made.
You've put this on your mantle. You've propped it up in a basket. You've made it kind of a sign accessory in your home. This carrot could live anywhere, right?
I mean, and it's huge. So like, I didn't have a lot on my mantle this year, and I was like, what am I gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna make a giant carrot and just slap it up there. And that's
at
what
that.
I did with a bunny
Look
picture.
how cute, Darcy.
And there you go.
You're the best. There's a reason that more than 10,000 women follow this Polly Pocket on Instagram. How can we connect and see more of your projects?
Well, just hit me up on Instagram at Darcy Does Stuff because I love to do all the stuff.
Thanks for inspiring us. You're so much fun to hang out with and to learn from. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you.